Welcome back to D&M Cast. Diesel and Tom can't be here for unforeseeable reasons. Tom's been caught up, with his girlfriend. Diesel's trapped in a basement with his girlfriend as well. She's trapped him, so he can't be here. But we do have two lovely guests joining us, Charlton and Jeddah. Charlton is actually a D&M friend.
How are we?
You've been on here before?
Yeah, good to be back.
Yeah. And Jeddah,
I'm a first-time guest.
First time podcast,
debut.
really, isn't it?
D&M debut.
Yeah.
D&M debut. But last time you were on here, Charlton, we got some drawback.
Potty went well. It's just obviously some people just can't take things to heart, I guess, and
basically
we live in a soft world.
All Charlton said was something along the lines of like, this community is kind of a little bit soft, and then he got posted on like these Instagram pages of him DJing, which is like kind of like a big thing within like that DJ world. Posted on his account.
Huge.
Like that's like another step in your career. And obviously Charlton went on here and just talked a little bit about like what it is like being a DJ, what his thoughts are on like this community and stuff. And then they were like to him, look, you're outing DJs, which just was not true. And then, they took all his posts down and stuff. So
like it's not like I was naming names. I was just being realistic. Like I was just being realistic. And I guess some people just hate the truth. So
literally. But talking about like, you guys are obviously DJs. For people at home, if you don't know, Charlton and Jeddah are both DJs within, well respected within the DJing community. Charlton, you're a little bit more on the commercial side, where Jeddah, you're more on the Naarm core niche side. Is that like how you explain it? But like, what is like niche Naarm core?
I feel like it's more just like there's the commercial side of things, like heaps of money in it. Like it's those like classic sing-alongs.
But like, what commercial would be played typically at a club, like at Emerson and Osborne, like that?
I feel like the whole like Naarm core thing is just like a niche like style of dance music. Not too wordy, more like
like a techno
basically
bass.
underground. Basically underground music.
It's just like the underground dance scene, I guess.
And have you realized, like, do you feel like Naarm core recently has like increased, like it's becoming more and more popular? Like
it's like become this huge trend. Like, this word like Naarm.
But in saying that it's like kind of become a trend, I feel like that has been opened up to a lot more opinions, and maybe the community becoming not more sensitive, but maybe a little bit more judgmental towards people that want to like kind of join the underground world of music.
It's like a cult, dude.
It's
like a cult, bro.
It actually is.
It is. But what are your thoughts on kind of like the Naarm community kind of like hating on other people that want to like come and experience it and like kind of take videos, Instagram videos, post about it?
I feel like it's just not a super like accepting group at times.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you kind of have to earn your stripes in a way. And like fair enough also, but I feel like you can just like go about it differently. Like
literally. Like that's what I do. Like I kind of go about it differently in terms of like that whole underground scene. Some people obviously don't really like me, but some people do, so it's quite 50-50 there. Obviously Jeddah knows, but it's a bit hit and miss, but comparing it to like the commercial mainstream side, it's very different.
You had your run in the Naarm side of things.
I guess.
Well, because obviously I'm like more influencer. I when I go to an event, I experience the music and I experience the crowd and the Naarm niche differently. In my way I experience an event is the people that are around me, the drinks that are around me, the vibe that's around me. I don't care for the artist. I don't care for who's playing, because
I feel like you're getting into it a little bit.
I'm getting a little bit more into it, but I care about the vibes and enjoying time with my friends and filming that. That's what I like to do.
Fun.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. Whereas in the niche Naarm community, I feel as if you're there because you like the artist, you like the music, and you're in a place where you're only accepted if you have those values, where you're only like the DJ in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I feel like it's it's just that different group that don't want to go for like, they're not there to also like party in a way. Like, they're there to party, but they're there for who's playing. They're there for. It's a different vibe. It's not like a club.
Yeah,
It's not like you go there, get drunk with your friends, and like you still can do that.
Yeah.
But it's just like a segregated group for like the people who are a lot more into like their dance music than like this supposed just like commercial.
How do you even like? I'm getting into techno a little bit more, like a bit off topic. Like, I don't know. Like, I went to pitch with you, Charlton, and like on the last day, I was cooked. Like, I was drinking. Like, I was just ready to go home after 4 days of just straight techno. And you're like, nah, at 4:30, this DJ's playing. I want to hear the second song of this set. And I'm like, motherfucker, it all sounds the same.
Who was it? Yeah.
But how did you get into techno originally? Like,
Well, I moved into like I moved into uni res, and
does everyone? I've just heard everyone just fuck on there. Is that
nah. I tried not to.
You get home drunk, you fuck your neighbor, and you wake up, hey.
No, well, it's pretty awkward. Like if you sleep with someone at college, or like I was at like a residential college.
Yeah.
Shout out St. Mary's. So, but.
Nothing
Like you go to like if someone could sleep together after like a night out, like you'd go to lunch the next day and like everyone's like gossiping about like gossip culture's huge and we got there and like the second years and stuff they're like no don't gossip like gossiping's banned, like it's illegal pretty much, and then like you'd like hook up with someone on a night out and then next day there's 6 girls in a room
But Charlton, what are your thoughts? I feel like the commercial side, which is like the club scene, which is more mainstream music, more of that like Osborne, Emerson, pubs and stuff like that. That is more commercial.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on people that are there to enjoy the atmosphere more so? Like, do you want people to be there for you, or do you want them to be there because you want to, foster a good atmosphere, if that makes sense?
Well, you kind of said it yourself. Like, obviously, like your Osborne, your Emerson, your Electric, people go there for the vibe, the drinks, the culture, like the atmosphere, obviously. Like you don't really go to the Osborne because, no one's going to the Osborne because this certain show is like playing. Like,
Like the Osborne was sick when I went there.
People go because it's a good vibe. People going as well. So that's sort of like Melbourne trend as well. That commercial scene is like, everyone's going to the Emerson. Yeah, we're going there tonight. Oh, no, we'll pre at the Osborne. Whereas you compare it to your clubs like your Stamina, your New Guernica, your Turbos, people like they go there for the sound, the music. And I feel like, and they kind of go there to avoid like that Naarm crowd, they go there to avoid that commercial type crowd, which I get as well. Like I do get that. Like they obviously want to be in an environment they're more familiar with as well. So it's all different in an aspect.
And I find it interesting because you, in essence, bridge the gap between Naarm and commercial by just being who you are, because you play there, but you also are on the other side of the fence playing, because you see both sides. Yeah. Would you like to see the Naarm community a little bit more accepting in a commercial kind of way of like bringing in more people in, or like, what are your thoughts?
Oh, 100%. I do agree. I kind of still I still don't know how I can still sort of like have that bridge between like both mainstream and the Naarm side. Like obviously I have heaps of mates in the more underground scene. I feel like heaps of mates in the mainstream
you're
side,
kind of like in the in the more like underground. You've got like your foot in both doors.
Which is good. Like I want to keep it that way, and I'm happy with that. But I do agree. Like I feel like the underground scene, I feel like tall poppy syndrome does play a big part in that scene, 100%. Which is a bit of a letdown, I guess. I'd say so.
It's just like, you know what I'm just like thinking in the back of my head, like the ADHD kicking in. It's like, this is like one of those like typical podcasts with like Melbourne podcasts talking about DJ shit and stuff.
But it's kind of funny how it's turned into like the word Naarm is just like Melbourne. Like that's what it is. But it's how's it gone into like like it's a fucking trend now. Like, I don't know. Like people dress up in like baggy jeans, like live in Fitzroy, and like I'm moving into Fitzroy. I know. It's
just the Melbourne thing. But would you describe the Naarm niche as woke?
It's a bit of a like touchy one. I wouldn't say woke. I'd say like it's a lot more political.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
How is it political in your ways?
Well, kind of. I feel like a lot of the like quote unquote Naarm like people, they they hang out in their certain groups. If you're hanging out with a different group, that they might have like different opinions on. It's kind of like you're not a bad person. It's just like I just hang out with like whoever's good people. Like half of our mates are like hard techno DJs.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone, I just want to put this out there now. Like, I don't play hard techno. Like people think like I play hard techno, and that can be further from the truth. Like, like we just hang out with those people because they're like nice people,
good lads.
Yeah, they're good
Good chicks. Literally,
and I thought I wanted to go down that like Naarm like underground like way when I first got into the scene. Like that's like what I wanted to do, but I feel like after like experiencing a lot of it now, like I've like kind of changed the whole way I wanted to go about it. And it's not like a bad thing. It's just like
what are your thoughts, Sean? You feel like the scene's kind of woke a little bit? Like,
I'd say so, definitely.
in a respectful way, of course.
100%,
saying woke and trying to like put down a community, that's not what we're saying. We're just saying this is from like kind of our experience, like how people see it.
Like,
it's kind of drifting away from just like about the music, I feel like.
It's definitely. Like,
you shouldn't not be able to like get booked at a club or like play with a certain group of people if you're just like hanging out with a certain group. Like,
well, when I think underground and I think of like these Naarm core warriors and these underground DJs, I feel like they see it a little bit of like an art form. Their music is a type of art where it needs to be appreciated and respected, and they feel as if people from a commercial side don't appreciate and respect their art, their work form, so they don't accept them, if that makes sense. But I feel like we could bridge the gap if you say that people are there to respect your music, but they're also there because of the vibe and the atmosphere. And if you could bridge the gap, I feel like you get some pretty cool nights out.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I feel like a lot of like mainstream and commercial places, like even like the Emerson used to play such cool house music, like. But now I feel like they've gone a bit way too commercial, and a bit mainstream, which still works in the business side of things. Still works, brings people in the dance floor. But in my opinion, it's like it's not cool, and this is what I feel like the underground community would like agree on. Like that music's not cool, and I feel like these mainstream commercial places should be playing a bit more cooler music. Sort of that. And that's, if they play cooler music, that kind of like builds the bridge between your mainstream commercial and your underground scene.
Just because you play like house music and that doesn't mean like you're not like...
I find it very
house
weird.
music's sick.
I find it very weird, the fact that like, if you like, this is how I kind of like see the Naarm core like thing is like, if you don't follow their rules of their music that they like, the gospel of Naarm, then you're not cool, and you can't be seen as like cool within them. And it's just like, what? Because I don't like a few songs, like
I'm not gonna like put on like some like face that I'm some like super like underground like artist, like, but I feel like it's just like maturing as an artist as well. Like you just learn to follow your ears a bit more. And I feel like the whole like Naarm thing, it's just like more niche music. I think that's all it is. It's just like you've got like your party music, your party DJs, like the commercial side of things. And then like the like Naarm stuff is like, it's just a niche style of music that it's not too, what's the word?
Like it's underground for a reason.
Like, it kind of develops to
it's
it
known, it's known, like it's well known in that, only in that community, but like in the actual mainstream side.
But I find it interesting now though. I feel like a lot of people are now going to festivals way more than they used to 5 years ago. Like I feel as if now, like you're talking about like people going to pitch that would not go to pitch. Like they're going for the vibes, the atmosphere, and
I think it's cool.
You know, like what are your thoughts on that? Where people are going to these festivals, like
I see it as like a trend. I feel like it's more of a trend than actual like. I'd say Untitled running like Pitch and BTV, they've just absolutely killed marketing, and their marketing basically set that trend, that festival trend to go to those festivals.
100%.
And it's 100% worked. Like you definitely see.
Well, I went with you, and you love the music. I love the vibes.
Yeah.
We both just got fucked up, and I'm in the crowd smiling. You're in the crowd smiling because you're liking the music. I'm in another world, you know, like enjoying.
Did Pitch like open your mind a bit to like other styles of music that you didn't hear like outside of Pitch?
I still think, and I feel like it's proven, like to really enjoy that like proper hard style, you need to be incredibly fucked up.
There was like, I feel like there were a couple like different stages there where it wasn't, it was like more groovy, like percussive.
Yeah.
There were like a lot of like live performances.
Yeah, I don't hate techno. I just like techno where it's like a little bit more where you can like sing along to it, where I can recognize the song.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. Like I like that. It's like more house, but like a where I'm like in the crowd, I'm like doof doof, but then I can recognize like a sound, like recognize a voice, and that makes me like a little bit more up and about. You know, I'm not into that just like straight like hit bass and snare.
Yeah, like we're in the car on the way here, and I played like some hard house tune. I think it was like it might have been like a track from Dart or something. and Luke's like, all right, like just put some normal music on now.
Put some Justin Bieber, please. One less little girl.
We used to listen to sad tunes.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy to see. Like you can really like Dart. Like what are you saying? Dart's like really well known in like the underground scene, like globally, but like in the actual like commercial scene, like obviously like guys like you, no idea who Dart is.
Yeah. It's weird. Well, I met like I know Ned Bennett more from like the memes of like being like first person to say Ned Bennett and stuff. And I met him at Pitch. He was like super lovely. It was kind of like we're both on like polar opposites of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm on that influencer like party.
How
DJ,
was that
he's
interaction?
He was nice to me. Like he's just like, I mean, I just set up to him like, yo, what's good? How you doing? Like he's like, yeah, how you doing, bro? Chill. Took a photo, nothing crazy. I was like, oh, I think it'd be funny if we like took a photo. I reckon like that would go off. And he's like, yeah, bro, it sounds good. We didn't really like talk too much or anything. Let's talk about like you DJing. Obviously, you talk about like it's all about like your ears and you knowing the crowds and stuff. It's different. But have you had any like bad experiences where like the decks are fucked up and shit? Like that's what scares me if I was to DJ.
I played I've played one like party like back home. And it wasn't like a club. It was like someone's 21st. Yeah. And like no one was fucking with the tunes I was playing.
Like I was just playing. You were playing like Naarm niche shit, eh? 100%.
I was playing like prog to like some progressive like housey like dark wiki shit to like 40-year-old like mums and dads.
There's your answer.
And it was in the lounge room. They said I was gonna be out of the shed, and it was in the lounge room, and there's like 3 little kids on the dance floor just like jumping around, like saving the day.
I know, you're like, fuck,
and
my life.
I felt so bad. I was like trying to play the most like commercial stuff on my USB, and it was just like tech housey remixes of like stuff I thought was like
somewhat commercial,
like you and Mick Vicker vibe.
They wouldn't have no idea, bro. They would have no idea, bro.
I tried that. I was playing like Spray and like some like
Have you had any bad
bit of
experiences?
Luke Lesky.
Oh, you asked me this last time. I'd say not really, eh? Like,
you've got a USB, using some random USB or some shit.
I've had like your minor like fuck ups, like fuck up here and there, couple like mix outs, and I've had a couple USB crops, but always bring it back up with me. But
what are some pet peeves as a DJ? Like, do you get annoyed when people are like behind you at the decks and stuff? Like, does that annoy you, or you kind of like it?
I kind of like playing in the more like underground scene because I feel like there's not those people that come up there like giving song requests and all that. Yeah. It's kind of like you're there to like worship the artist who's playing and like you get like taken on a journey from them. And it's not so much about like going up being like, can you play like Katy Perry? something like that. It's kind of like you let like the professionals do their job. And I think that's the difference between those like groups again.
What about within the scene? I found it very difficult to like kind of talk to girls and like find girls within the scene that are like kind of like a girl that I want to like actually be with besides not like just like partying, you know what I'm saying? Have you found it hard to like get girls, or like do you reckon you get more girls because you're a DJ? Like
I'll let Charlton
I know your DM game's like, yo, you should come through to like the club, you know? Like
I mean, it's a bit of an excuse, eh? If you really think about it, like it works out in the long run. So,
100%.
So,
I feel like a lot of people like see like being a DJ as just like getting girls and stuff though. And like we keep talking about like the differences between like those groups, but I feel like the commercial people just like pull that DJ card like ridiculously, and it's like they're seen as like these celebrities, where I feel like the more underground artists, they don't want eyes on them in a way. It's like they want to like let people see their music for like their thoughts and their branding.
Yeah, so I reckon
of just
you
like
get like do you reckon like DJs have like the aura that people think they do? Like, do you like walk through clubs? Like when you
Yeah,
get there, do you
bro.
like just like secchi through? Like you
Yeah.
act like you own the job? Like what's it like being like a DJ?
Oh, well, it depends like that. Like sometimes you get your occasional
Have
clubs.
you had any like spiritual almost experiences like on a dance floor? Is that like a super Naarm experience, like question I ask? I feel like those like I had a couple at pitch where I was like, holy shit, like these like artists are next level good.
Yeah.
I saw this one girl called Seafrim play in Pitch Black, and she was dropping like jungle and like these crazy like breaky like weird tunes that I've like never seen, and she was like mixing in some like cool like vocals that like you stuff like you kind of like as well. And I was vibing. I was like, shit, this is music that like, you would not see anywhere like in Australia. A lot of them are like international coming over.
I actually have a good question for you guys that kind of makes me think, what are your thoughts on like kind of the drug culture within festivals, going out, literally anywhere? Because for you guys, when people are intoxicated, they're enjoying your music more. So for you, it's kind of beneficial that they do, you know, these things. But what are your thoughts on the culture within it?
I think it's pretty bad, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like comparing it back to like your parents' era, I have chats with like dad and mum all the time about this.
His dad is a DJ that you currently DJ together for context.
Yeah. Shout out Dan Tran.
Dan Trent, the man.
But yeah, no, it's I feel like they kind of do it to themselves. Obviously, like like alcohol prices are a joke. Like you shouldn't be paying that much for a drink.
You feel like because drinks are expensive, people look at alternative ways due to, you know, the cost of living and the crisis. People do look for alternative ways. Do you think that's an accurate assumption?
Oh, exactly. Like I don't blame them. Like literally, like you're actually better off. Like as bad as it sounds, like you're saving so much money.
Cost wise, you're better off.
Yeah. But yeah, cost wise.
Yeah.
I feel like, just like do it responsibly, do it safely, and like with people that you're like feeling safe around, obviously. But I feel like there's a lot more issues with like people overdosing, all this stuff nowadays, because like, drinks are like way too expensive. And
Well, I feel like people do go to festivals and they don't really know their limits, and they're trying new things that they never would have, and they haven't had enough water, haven't had a good sleep, all these things that, you know, go up in different ways. And then there is some people are having some pretty bad experiences. And I saw a DJ recently, it might have been like John Summit or something. And he was like, told the crowd, like, we all need to just take a chill for a second.
Yeah.
Like I'm out here playing. I don't know if it was John Summit. I'm not sure who it was, but it was a DJ. He was like, guys, we need to chill. You guys are going absolutely
Respect.
crazy. Like you're pushing, like just relax. Everyone take a step back and let's calm down a little bit.
Well, it
Like,
happened
what
with
a G.
Marlon. Happened in Marlon in WA.
Maybe that was it, yeah.
Yeah, Wildlands Perth.
is that that clip when he's like, everyone chill out? Like,
Yeah. Some guy in the front row was just obviously like going too hard, I guess. And he had to stop music and tell him to chill and then back on.
Have you ever felt like the crowd, like, do you know like when a crowd's like crazy versus like a chill crowd, or like is it all kind of like the same for you, like kind of locked in?
Yeah, it'd be your chill crowd would be what your mainstream commercial crowd,
Yeah.
and then your underground crowd would be like your
What's the best set you've ever played? Like best vibes, best things, like where you've just
I
been
don't
like,
even
fuck
know.
yeah.
I actually have no idea.
I'd say the Vault Perth. Shout out to Together Group for they probably run the best underground club.
I want to go
in
to
the
Perth
country.
with you. I think that's what we'll do.
You've hyped it up heaps.
Yeah, 100%. And literally, like, had one of my guys play there as well, Dylan Hurt. And I said to him before he played there, I said, I promise you this is going to be like easily one of your favorite club sets you'll ever play.
Yeah.
Comes back
What
to
did he say?
Melbourne and he literally said, we had so much fucking fun.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
What makes it so much different?
I don't know. I'd say the Perth crowd as well.
Really?
Yeah,
Like the
unreal.
people there.
Like, it's just non-stop energy around the decks. I feel like because the decks are sort of set up in like a boiler room.
Yeah.
It's like the crowd will always get around the DJ and the music at all times.
What are your thoughts on obviously the DJ scene is growing with actual DJs, people making music. It's becoming more open to people trying out music, and the technology is allowing for people to, make music and then also become a DJ and book and stuff. So what are your thoughts on the saturation of the market, how there has been an increase in people wanting to play music and wanting to DJ clubs?
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's good to see. And I like how like everyone's going to these festivals and stuff now, because I feel like it's like the perfect gateway into the whole experience. And like seeing heaps more people making tunes, and like it's good to see that there's not like a drought of music going around. Like there's so many tunes going around at the minute. So it's cool to see.
And you like seeing people like develop and become like better DJs and stuff. But on that, how do you like, I know it sounds dumb, but like how do you like kind of progress as a DJ?
I feel like you just have to, put out music and like build your catalog in a way.
What's your catalog? What does that mean?
So obviously you got your two sides. So it's good we're talking about this now. I feel like growing as a DJ in the commercial mainstream side, it's more like building your brand, your social media. Social media is a big factor in that sort of scene. Whereas you compare it to your underground and like your niche scene, it's all about pumping tunes, music, streaming numbers. Literally.
And for someone, I had a few questions when I put up a poll saying we're doing a podcast, saying they were like saying that I've been making a lot of stuff in my room. How do I progress from in my bedroom being a DJ to then DJing a club? Like, how do you progress yourself?
Bro, just wherever you want to play, legit go to the venue on whatever night it is, talk, go around, meet the promoters, show your face. And I could guarantee you, like, if you did that like 2 or 3 weekends, you would get booked there within a month.
Yeah, 100%.
So you feel like it's more, the scene is a little bit more like who you know rather than how good you are in a sense? Like
a bit of both.
Yeah.
A bit of both.
Yeah, but mainly that, honestly. It's mainly
I'm good with my words, eh? There you go. Obviously I had like a lot of people have asked about like people how to get into DJing and stuff. Would you be able to do like how you kind of started your DJ career, how you kind of progressed your DJ career, and how someone aspiring to kind of be in the position that you are now, what would you kind of give advice to them and how you kind of did it?
Well, I kind of got into it because Dad obviously used to be resident DJ over in WA, and moving the switch to Melbourne. So I kind of just went through him. So I kind of got lucky myself. Yeah. So I kind of just built off what like Dad given me. Which is cool. But for the newcomers, what Jet said, literally going down these venues when you want to play at, reaching out to promoters, to bookers, just showing face, I guess. And then,
would you say start little, or do you just dream big and try to go for big? I
think I'm just gonna say it, like I hate like talking to someone who's like super fresh in the scene being like, I want to like play at pitch like in a year or like something like that.
Both of you like, oh my God.
You gotta be very realistic, I feel like, in the scene as well. Yeah. Like, because like you said, like it's very saturated, honestly. Like, especially in Melbourne. Melbourne's probably like the most DJ population in the whole country, obviously. And like you've got heaps of competition, and even bigger DJs like got heaps of mates who are literally like, there's so much competition, and they've just got to like, even like headliners I feel like find it hard to get booked as well.
I hate like also like talking about it as like competition in a way, like like it is obviously, but like you will progress more like just being friends, like being friendly, getting around each other than like you ever will if you just like see it as a competition.
Have you guys struggled with like that kind of tall poppy syndrome in your DJ's careers? Like,
all the time, man. All the time.
I feel like I've been like the epitome of like fucking being hated just for like trying to be like a little bit different or just doing what I want to do. Like I've had to progress a lot, and now that I've like finally getting like a little bit bigger, you can probably see how much more love I'm getting. Like, it's been crazy. But have you guys seen that as well from like people within, you know, your respected communities?
Yeah, like big time. Like, it's cool to see that you're humble as well, though. Like,
So humble about it. I'm him.
well, like people come up to you. Like, I saw you at the gym the other day. Someone came up. Like, you give everyone the time of day.
Yeah, of course. No, I hate. This is what I'm saying. Like, obviously, like, I just hate when I was like making my TikToks and I saw these like cool people on TikTok and I saw them in person and they were just cunts and they were just the worst people. Didn't give me any time of the day. I was so excited to see them and then they just kind of ruined it. And I was just like, I want to be someone that like, that everyone can come up to me and have a good experience and always be nice and always give people the time of day.
Yeah.
You know, I'll always do that, especially when you come over nice. Like when, a lot of the time when I'm out and stuff, obviously people do, you know, try, you know, make fun of me or take the piss out of me. And that's where I'm like, dude, just fuck off. Like, come on. But I always say kill them with kindness because you feel so dumb where if you like screaming out to some dude, doesn't even react or just goes, oh, have a nice day. They go, oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, literally. It happens all the time.
They go to sleep at night, like thinking about that interaction, being like, I was just a dickhead to that bloke.
Yeah, like,
he told me to have a good day after I told him to fuck off, you know?
Exactly. But on another note, the deck Ballarat, I am throwing a huge rager this Friday, and we may have 2 DJs here that are going to be playing.
Yeah. We got a cool lineup. Unannounced at the minute, but yeah, we'll have some cool DJs playing all night. So I think they have some residents playing earlier on.
That'd be cool. And I feel like Ballarat is like my hometown, and I feel like everyone in Ballarat feels like they're stuck or they can't do anything because they are in Ballarat. And I thought, I want to show people in Ballarat that you can do something cool and you can throw events and you can have such a great time and you're not stuck just because you're in Ballarat. And this is why I kind of like...
Preach, dude.
This is why I kind of like wanted to make this event in Ballarat and give people like a good time. And I love showing people that you can do some cool shit. And, you know, obviously we need everyone in the Ballarat community to kind of like come together to make this event fucking sick. But this Friday, hopefully we can all have a good time. We've got a cool lineup. We worked pretty hard to get this kind of going.
Like, we're just trying to bring something fun for a Friday. Like, I can tell you now, like I don't go out in Ballarat. I'm from Ballarat. I've never played a DJ set in Ballarat. I think I played one like bush stuff kind of thing. For one of my good mates, Gabe. And for Burnt Butter, there was this bush stuff they did, and it was just like weird vibes. And I don't go out to the clubs in Ballarat because I'm just like, there's just no culture there. I'm like, bring something.
Other people hating, like, we're just trying to throw something cool out there. And hopefully you guys can see that we're just trying to make something cool and you guys can join in the cool experience. That's kind of what we're doing with this event. So hopefully it goes really well. But the deck, this Friday night, we're going to fucking run it. It's going to be sick.
The start of big things.
Yeah. Have you guys ever thought of like doing events yourself as like a DJ and stuff?
Honestly, like not really. Like I'm pretty set on like being like an artist or maybe doing something in like artist liaison type of area. Like I'd love to like look after artists or like book artists or
because Sheldon, that's kind of the scene that you're at the moment. Like if you want to talk about that, like what you're doing away from just being an artist yourself.
I did think about like throwing events and stuff, but I was kind of like 50-50 about it. I didn't really fully commit. But
have you have to love it.
Have a lot of mates that run such cool events. And
Shout out Elsewhere.
Yeah,
dude.
shout out Elsewhere. Runs unreal brand called Astra Melbourne, and they probably run the sickest and coolest hard tech events.
Yeah, they're hard techno boys, but like just what we said earlier, just like they're just nicer people. I can't even explain it.
But I look after a couple big up and comers and I'd say big local DJs in Melbourne. Shout out Dylan Het, shout out Rev, Chap, Groove Baby, and then I've also got Ross Waitman as well. From Love Island.
That's sick. That's sick.
Charlton's in the big leagues too.
In the big leagues, bro. Big leagues are calling. Let's do this. I got something for us. Ready? Top 3 clubs in Melbourne right now. Commercial scene, Charlton. Naarm core scene, Jeddah.
All right, bet.
Charlton, suck. Top 3 club right now.
All right, so mainstream.
Our personal favourites?
Whatever, your top 3, whatever you feel.
All right, 3, I'll go Emerson at 3.
Okay. I see. What are the 2? Okay.
Emerson at 3.
All right.
Look, I love the guys at the Osborne. Love the crew there. I'm a resident DJ there myself, but it's going to slip down to 2.
Okay.
Only because like you can back me on this. It's just like over summer, there's a lot of events going around. Osborne hasn't been
We're
pumping
talking
as much.
about right now, and clubs there is different seasons. So right now.
So like, don't get me wrong, Osborne, they pump during winter. Will always be number 1 during winter.
Yeah, of course.
I reckon over the summer, as of recent, number 1 in Melbourne, I'd have to give it to. This might stir some things, but billboards. As a business, you gotta think
valid.
business minded. Honestly, like,
I didn't see that coming. I was thinking like electric or something. I thought you were there, but billboards. Wow.
Just in terms of like we're saying commercial, are we?
Yeah.
Commercial.
Of course.
Business side of things, mate. They pull in 1,000 people every Saturday
packed,
through the door, and DJing there every Thursday as well. They run Lucky Thursdays, which is the biggest uni Thursday night in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And they rake it in, man. Like,
wow. Yeah, it's fair.
DJing there, see the bar is always full all the time.
Yeah.
It's
Of course.
But,
Jeddah, what are your top 3?
Oh, honestly, number 1.
Go 3 first.
Three first.
I like the suspense, drew it out.
I'm gonna have to chuck like you have to put the boys at Stamina on for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's not too much like my like scene, but I think they're just like grinding. Like
100%. Obviously, if you love that harder stuff, Stamina's easily up there number 1. But hard tech's very like kind of a bit like.
Yeah, I think for hard techno it's number 1 for sure.
But like I can't really get around hard tech, but
it's nice.
I've definitely been there.
I've been appreciating it like more and more.
Yeah.
All right, number 2.
Number 2, I think I'd put like a glam interval Friday nights. Be my dream like gig to play. I reckon,
back you on that.
And then
it's like Glamorama, is that?
Yeah, Glamorama.
Fitzroy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'd almost actually put glam number 1, to be honest.
Okay.
I'd put glam number 1.
Then what's number 2?
But number 2, I'd have to put like, you'd probably have to chuck like New Guernica Thursday nights. Just so iconic. Like we grew up like, I'm saying grew up as if I'm like unk status.
Bro's an unk,
but we started playing Thursday nights, Gurns, like at uni, and I'm like, I have so many memories of that club. So I think it definitely holds like
and play cool music as well.
Yeah.
Run by a good group as well, especially Mitch Tonner. Shout out Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch.
Unreal
Mitch
bloke.
Tonto, yeah. I feel like there's no, in my head, like, the lineup's coming out of Solace at the minute. Like they got Tuberous, I think, this weekend. Like that track Dead Sea, like Faster Horse, been rinsing it.
Solace Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really niche.
Super niche, but some cool like international acts coming through. So, but I don't like have a clear favorite. I love I've just had like a full behind Shanghai dumplings.
Section 8.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's a sick joint.
I couldn't think for a second.
Yeah.
Section 8's sick vibes as well. I saw Main Phase play last year with some boys, and it's like outdoor environment. Like under a big like kind of roof, and it's like sick outdoor vibes. So
what's your top 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I think my top 3 that I like going out, like me personally like going out. Number 3, Osborne. Number 2, Emerson. Actually. SV number 2, Emerson number 1.
Oh, I forgot about the SB.
Dude, what's the
I forgot about the SB.
Wait, what's the?
I love an SB rave.
The SB during summer. I forgot about that.
I think overall, I would say that SB would be number 1 just because of like the nostalgia of when I was younger and all that shit. But right now, I'm working at Emerson doing my events there. I have to say,
Thursdays you do, don't you?
Yeah, I've been throwing some parties Thursday at the Emerson, which is pretty cool. We've been doing some good numbers, getting some cool guests down, and it's becoming like a little bit of a uni night. And we're kind of like getting like
that's good, yeah.
the same kind of crowd coming through, and it's really cool to like throw something. I love throwing things where like I love being the reason why people come together and they get to meet and they get to have a good experience.
Yes.
And that sounds weird, but I love being that person that brings someone together and
man of the people, 100%.
and make people have a positive experience, if that makes sense. Like, so it's cool to be able to like kind of like throw a party on a Thursday and people come down having drinks, having fun, they're meeting people, and maybe that's the reason why they meet some good friends or a girlfriend or something. I just feel like that's cool, and that's why I like throwing the events.
I feel like we got to take Luke to some like more underground venues as well.
Imagine taking him to like sub club.
Sub club, best sound system.
What club
in
could
Melbourne,
you take me to where I'd be like, what the actual fuck?
Honestly, I reckon.
I'd be Revs or sub club.
Nah,
I've never been to either of those.
Still haven't been Revs.
No.
Shit.
Sub club's sick venue, like super dark, like.
Yeah.
But I feel like Miscellanea, it's almost like a European, like it felt like they're like blurred out windows and shit. My mate Nick took me there for the first time, like Kill Mill last year. Saw one of his mates play like a live set. It was sick. But like, what do you mean? Like, what the fuck is in like, this is like crazy or like
just
this
like
is super different?
It's super different.
Like,
yeah.
It'd have to be one of those.
Yeah.
I feel like Sub Club when Bout Group A played, it was
like I've never been to Revs. Like,
or
what is
Stamina.
Revs?
Yeah,
what is
go to Stamina.
Stamina, yeah. I've never been to Revs before. Like, would you guys like take me to Revs? Like, what would I expect?
I feel like it's.
I'll happily take you to Revs. I'll happily.
Wait, that's your vibe as well.
We'll actually go after the Osborne. And
Is
we'll
it
go
the
to
rumor
Revs.
like someone was like passed out there for like 2 days or something? Like, what's Rev actually like?
It's just the best place to get really, really loose. I guess that's how you say it. Yeah.
Techno, techno.
Yeah, it's super hot, super sweaty in there.
Okay. Maybe I go down to Revs one time. What are your thoughts? Would you like
You
take
just
me
have to
down?
go. It's just iconic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to go like late on a Saturday night, like after like it's the last stop of your night.
You played there last
okay.
year, didn't
Yeah, I played there with Nate on a Sunday night. Yeah.
So you've played
That
it
was-
at
yeah,
Revs
yeah,
before?
yeah.
Okay,
That was
okay.
sick. It was sick.
Apparently, I've heard it's like a hard crowd to play to.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't like Revs open 24/7 or is that a myth?
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
It is, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they serve food during the
It's
day.
like a Thai restaurant. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
yeah, they serve
Yeah.
good food. My dad reckons the food's like elite. That's what he reckons. So,
Okay. There you
but
go.
no, we'll go.
We'll have to do it. We'll have to take me to some sort of like another like kind of club or something like that. Would be cool.
We'll do like a Saturday night. We'll do an Osborne into Emerson and then finish off at Revs.
like
right?
like a Melbourne stream where you hit.
Because you're
every
going to start
club.
streaming soon.
Yeah, I'm
aren't
gonna
you?
start streaming very
Do a
soon. Yeah,
Melbourne Club Marathon.
like a
That'd be
Melbourne
unreal.
Club marathon. Would be
Yeah.
sick as fuck.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I love
would you-
jumping
where would
around
you start?
clubs. Where would you start? The SB?
Chapel.
I feel like you
it's
need to
just-
take me out to Chapel Street a bit
Yeah.
more. I've gone to
No, I reckon you
Osborne to
start
see you.
Richmond. Start through Richmond through to Chapel.
Yeah, you could do that. What, like
Yeah.
your corner hotel, Harlow,
Yeah.
and then into the Osborne, and then into Emerson, into Circus, and then Revs.
But Hawthorne,
right.
like the Hawthorne like area, that's more of like your bars.
Yeah.
More your bars with the dance floor, whereas Chapel's more
All
like
your
the
yuppie
clubs.
kids.
Yeah.
Your yuppie kids in Richmond.
Yeah, exactly.
I just hate how like I'm pretty sure in Richmond and that it's just like snobby like rich kids.
Yeah, it is. No, it is.
Like,
That was a
I
private
reckon
school,
I'd
boy.
lose my shit.
I was a private school boy.
Do you reckon the Coachella hype? What are your thoughts around it?
Oh,
Looks fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Looks
saying.
fun.
I reckon the hate's
did you know
forced.
Coachella is 2 weeks?
Yeah.
What?
It's 2 weekends. The first weekend is all the influencers and all like and the second week is like people that actually want
Is
to
it
go to
true
Coachella.
that the tickets are like 10 grand or something to go to Coachella?
It's like I think the normal pass is like $800, but then you're thinking like your VIP
Yeah.
exclusive.
It's
you know that-
expensive, but I feel like it's not as dragged as people say.
Yeah,
Do you know that TJR streamer
yeah,
guy?
yeah.
I saw some video and he's like breaking down everything. He said he spent like 100 racks. Like,
Yeah,
at
crazy.
Coachella.
Racks, bro, what?
And he's like,
Yeah, I think-
private jet, like
You know what?
Airbnb.
I think especially because Australia, because they feel like it goes back to 12 Poppy, because they feel like they couldn't go.
Yeah.
They hate on being like, nah,
Yes.
it actually sucks. This is like shit.
Yeah,
whatever.
Fucking-
Yeah,
I
And I was
fully
like,
agree.
I think it was good. Like, you remember Sam Guggs got fucking flamed for being like, I want to go Coachella. And I was like, dude, she has the means to. She's not saying that she wants someone to pay for it. She was saying she just wants to go, like, relax, yeah.
Yeah, all right, to all the Coachella haters here, if you were given a free ticket to Coachella, you tell me you wouldn't go.
Exactly.
You tell me you wouldn't
Wait.
go.
Exactly.
Yeah, Coachella, I want to go.
Yeah.
Coachella, get us tickets. I will go.
Yeah,
I will
Coachella hate was forced for sure,
It's
just
so
because
forced.
Australians
Yeah.
felt like they couldn't go.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
at all the videos, I'm like, man, Justin Bieber or
Oh, it would have been
Didn't
cool to see
Sam
Justin
Alford-
Bieber.
Sam Alford play at
yeah, a couple
Coachella?
Naarm DJs played
Yes,
as well.
yes.
It would have been fucking.
Yeah.
It would have been fucking cool playing
Yeah.
there, man. Like, or like being in the crowd. I would have loved to see the Justin Bieber because I just feel like Justin Bieber just has that aura. Like
No, he does,
everyone knows.
100%.
It was
He's had
actually
it pretty hard as well. Like one of my mates, Kayla, like absolute fangirl of Justin
yeah.
Bieber. He's like, he's had heaps of problems with like, he's had to sell all his music.
his music catalog. Yeah,
Like heaps of.
it's good to see him smiling and playing music.
Yeah, 100%.
But did you know that Justin Bieber actually used the laptop on the screen because he
Yeah.
sold his catalog, so he wasn't allowed to use the original music, but he could use the music that was uploaded on YouTube.
And
that's why he
like
played it with the
sung along
computer.
to his
Correct.
music, like
correct.
karaoke bar.
And that's why he played it on YouTube.
That's sick.
That's
Oh,
rumored, but
shit.
I'm pretty sure that is the reason.
HDMI in.
That makes more sense though.
Makes
if you
more
think about
sense
it,
because he doesn't have the original rights of the original backing tracks.
Yeah, because you can just listen to a song on YouTube and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sing along
You
to
can do
it,
whatever you
yeah.
want with it. Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
like
So-
an 8-piece part on TikTok about it. I was
Yeah.
scrolling through it the other day and it's like
Scrolling
he had
through it,
beef
yeah.
with his manager and he's like sold this, sold that, and I'm like scrolling on TikTok for
yeah,
investing.
interesting. Yeah,
I think he had to sell his catalog. Like, you needed money, he had to sell his catalog.
Yeah,
and-
he had some. I don't know. It's apparently rumored there was some issues with the manager. Wanted to be single artist and stuff. Anyway, thank you for tuning into D&M. Make sure you don't love us, don't leave us. Be tuned for some more videos. But Charlton, thank you for coming on. If people want to find you and look at your music, where can they go?
Just Charlton_Tranquilate on Instagram.
Done. And Jeddah, where can they find you?
Just Jeddah.__. It's like 4 underscores. It's like a green granular like photo.
Hey, when you like to a girl, you give your Instagram. Yeah, one more underscore. Yeah, one more. One more.
it just pops up and it's like I have to put it in because I don't want to say it, but it's like some like green granular photo as well.
Calm. All right. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Hopefully you learned some more about the Naarm community, and that's kind of what we wanted to do, was highlight the Naarm community and talk about it from different perspectives, not to hate or judge on it, just talk about how it's different. So I hope that people that are listening to it are from the Naarm community, and people also from the commercial side can see how we're just talking about it, and we're not hating on any side. We're just talking about our experiences within the culture. And we can maybe bridge the gap and just talk about it.
Much love to every group.
Much love to every group. But yeah, talk soon. See you guys.
Cheers.